All right, let's make sure that's going live and that's working. Let's see. Let's see how loud this is.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Count what you have now. Don't count what you don't have.
Hey, Beast Snow, how you doing, man? How's it going? Actually, it's a big time you beat Josh here. That's huge. And how was your time building She-Hulk? All right. Yo, he was all over it. He was all over it. Josh, you're falling, man. You're slipping. Yeah, Advance is the, let me just tell you, just the best. All right, let me show deck number 1 that I'm playing in here. Let's move me over. Here we go. So this is what we're looking at today. Scarlet Witch, I believe we're going with Aggro first, and I might switch to leadership. I have the leadership deck built, so we can easily switch them in and out. But this is what I'm thinking. As far as the greatest solo deck ever, this is what I'm thinking. Power Regression is the bottom one. So, we have Angela, Brawn, Hulk, Ironheart, Lockjaw, Machine Man, Marvel Boy, Mockingbird, Spider-Girl, Magic Attack, Melee, Piercing Strike, Audacity, Power of Aggression, Hall of Heroes, Tag Team, Death Focus, and Sorcerer Supreme. The reason being, for a lot of this stuff, is I want to make a good balance of ability to rush and not rush. That's kind of the rough idea here. Start refreshing about... Well, it was funny because I wasn't going to start this early. I was like, might as well. The kid got me. I think he got me sick. Well, not sick, just like stuffed up. Alright. But yeah, so that's the first deck. Let me switch. Let me show leadership too. I'll show you the leadership one, which is more of a building deck, so I don't know how well it's gonna work. But just so you all can see it. This is what it looks like. Non-allies still. This whole Avengers Assemble strength and numbers, I really want to get that combo to work. That's just kind of a pet project at this point, is to get those two things to work, right? Use strength and numbers to exhaust everyone to draw cards, get Avengers Assemble to ready all those cards up, and they all get +1/+1. So that's kind of this weird deck build I have. weird idea I have for this. So we'll see how that goes. Dude, Drax is so good too. Once you get there, it's gonna be fun. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. So, what we're gonna do is slowly, I gotta start finishing shuffling up decks, but the one thing I'll say is as we're going through this, at any point, one or two, there actually are. Actually, hold on, wait, what is the release order? Now I'm kind of curious. Alright, go to Marvel page, go to this. Come on, you can do it. Oh wait, you know what has a better list? All of here's LCG. Okay. Alright, so if you have the first cycle, Goblin, Cap, Miss Marvel. Or wait, do you have the first cycle or are you going through it still? Because obviously the core set, then Goblin, Cap, Miss Marvel, which is fun. Classic. Wrecking Crew's okay. Thor. I think Thor's good now. Though when you get Thor, he's not going to be very good. Black Widow, fantastic. Doctor Strange. Hulk. And then you go into Rise of Red Skull. Ant-Man Wasp, huge. Quicksilver Scarlet Witch, huge. Kang's pretty big. And then the Guardians. Huh. I don't have Black Widow, Hulk, or Wrecking Crew. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Black Widow is clutch. Actually, what cards come in Black Widow? The weird thing with her is I feel like a lot of her cards don't... Maybe Queen Carrier is like the one good one from her deck that you would use for other things. Right? Because most of her cards really just work for her. Yeah, Doctor Strange. He fell off. He fell off. Wait, what's in Hulk? Because I know there's good cards in Hulk that like you generally want. Brawn, good. Dropkick's fine. Toe-to-toe's fine. You'll pay for that's pretty good. Martial Prowess to the rescue. Beat Cop, huge. Electrostatic Armor's not bad, but I think that's in other things. And Resourceful's fine. Huh. Interesting. I don't even remember like what half these had. That's so sad. I wish I remembered like the cards that came with them. Yeah, Coulson's in Widow. But like, do you use Agent Coulson a lot outside of Widow? Because what other things use prep cards? Like what other builds? I feel like it's mainly her. Actually, let's look it up. CDB. I haven't played or looked at anything except for the core set. Okay. Oh, that's right. You're trying to go through like all of it, right? Like several ways. Preparation? Alright, so prep cards. Okay, Wasp has one. And Valk has one. But one's protection and one's aggro, so that's it. Huh, that's interesting. I thought there was more prep cards than that. Crazy. Spycraft is good. Spycraft is a good one. That's true. Spycraft is good. But how many spy characters are there? Is she the only one? That's what I'm saying. Like her cards like really are just for her. Miss Marvel. I can't remember what her deck was like, but she has some really good cards on. I think you're right too, because I feel like a lot of people when Miss Marvel first came out, they got her for her cards and they didn't understand how to play her. Nova, decent. Preemptive Strike's fine. Tackle, still a clutch card. Energy Barrier is fine. Lockjaw is huge. I still think Lockjaw is fantastic. Endurance, huge. Huge card. Concussive Blow is good. Melee's not bad. downtime? Is this the first time we saw downtime? I think that was huge at its time. Yeah, she had some beast cards. I mean, she's huge. I love it. Coulson is a spy. Yeah, but you would use Coulson in a prep deck. That's why Champions Dividers come in. They're being organized. Dude, you have to let us know about the starter packs. I'm pumped to hear about them. I really am. Yeah, downtime and endurance. Yeah. I mean, they were staples in my deck for a long time. Downtime and endurance. They were fantastic. Dude, absolutely fantastic cards. Yes. And Ben, I hope you're doing well, by the way. I hope you are doing well. Oh, man. I always get pumped when people open up packs for the first time and whatnot. It's so cool. I wish I got that excited still. Oh, I get what you're saying. Use Coulson again. I get you. That makes sense. All right, so today, Scarlet Witch, we are doing Scarlet Witch Aggro, because I think that's the better of the two decks that I'm trying tonight. And my goal, for those that don't know, my goal is to create the best pure solo hero. So if you don't know, oops, apparently YouTube didn't like that. So if you don't know, in Lord of the Rings land, C-Stan made a deck that is incredibly good. It could beat everything all the time. Just bump this up a little bit. So C-Stan made a deck, and it's absolutely fantastic. What he did was brilliant, and they could play through the entire game. And I've done it. I've played the entire game through it. It's really, really cool. It's really, really fun. And my new life goal is to do that for Marvel Champions. I don't know if I can, but I want to try. That's the rough goal. So this is just going to be kind of step one to that. Okay, so we built a deck that I think that's good, and I think most things have to tee off the idea of being able to beat Ronin. Ronin is just hard to beat. Oh, let me give you that link. So you can do Hall of Heroes is pretty good. To be clear, D20, you have the entire yes, I do. The only one I don't technically have is like the print and play Ronin modular set, because I can't print and play it, and nobody will print it for me. It's the only one I don't have. But Hall of Heroes is a good resource, and then I also use RingsDB, or not RingsDB, Marvel CDB, to like build out my decks. So if you ever see me building out decks, it's on that. Collector 1 and 2 is weird too. I agree. And I think that's the key, right? I think those two actually tee off each other, where Ronin, you don't really care about thwarting, really, like, at all. Like threat removal, not a thing. But you have to be able to beat Ronin with that deck and then turn around and beat Collector 1 and or 2, which is all about threat removal, right? So that might be a weird back-to-back. But the first thing I want to do is I want to do a good old play test against Drang. I want to do Standard 1 and then Standard 2. Because Josh and I were talking about this earlier, and just kind of talking a bit about the differences with Standard 1 versus Standard 2. So we just want to play through them and see what it does. The big thing is the environment card. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. What do we got? Table. All right. But yeah, so Diamond's Edge, I do have everything that is currently out. So, let us shuffle up the bag cards. So Drang is going to start, this is again just standard, starts with 13 life. And then we'll shuffle ours up, and we'll see how this goes. We'll try to figure out what was good about this deck, what's bad, and yeah, move on. So what's standard 2? So actually, I'll show you what's in it. I'll show you what's in it really fast, because I have it pulled right to the side here. So we'll save the big card for last. But basically, standard 2. Hold on. The first card that's obvious is Shadows. So it still has shadows in it, right? Just like a normal one would. I gotta fix this camera. Let me okay, cool. I can focus for right now. All right, so we have Dark Dealings, right? So I don't know, this is gonna pick up on the zoom, on the focus. The villain schemes with +1. Overwhelming Force. When revealed, discard the highest cost upgrade or support you control. If no card was discarded this way, this card gains Surge. Mob Mentality. Alter Ego side. Discard the top 7 cards in the encounter deck. Put the first minion discarded this way engaged with you. Hero side. The villain each minion attacks you. And then this card also gains Surge on the hero side. Total Annihilation. Surge. The villain attacks you. This attack gains Overkill. Total Annihilation again. Surge. And Dark Dealings. The villain schemes with +1 attack. So obviously more scheme focused, right? Scheme and attack focus with minions coming out. But the big one is the environment. So standard mode only. It's a permanent setup. This villain gains steady. So basically, in order to like confuse the villain, you need to put 2 confusions on it. If you need to stun it, you have to put 2 stuns on the card. On the expert side of this, each enemy. So this is just the villain on the standard side. On the other side, each enemy gets steady and is a permanent acceleration token. So standard 2 on expert is just nuts. And there is a lot of Surge. There's a lot of Surge. And like I said, instead of the villain just schemes like Advance has, it's a villain schemes with +1. It legit ups the difficulty. I would argue that it's probably borderline is the same as expert. The only difference being is that the way I look at it is it's the cards are harder than expert 1, but the villain is a lower level, so it kind of balances out. That's how I generally look at it. So it's tough, but I want to compare the two back to back because honestly we shouldn't have that hard of a time against Drang, unless it's a terrible deck I built, which you know probably is. Let me just change that off. Okay. All right, makes sense about difficulty. Yeah, so that's how I've always kind of looked at it. I guess you could have just played expert cards and then just kept the villain stage down, but maybe they didn't think people were smart enough to do that. I don't know. I'd rather play expert. I get it. I just like the change of pace. And I like the idea of this. Dude, there's so much Surge. It's so much Surge. All right, so let's dive into this. So this is a Wanda aggressive deck. Like I said before, if the music ever gets too loud or anything, let me know. Because it's the same sound in my headphones, but I know for you all, it kind of bounces around a lot. So, let's do Wanda Aggro, Drang Standard 1. 2 goes on here. So after resolving step 1, the villain phase, we do the charge up ability. Basically, we put a barrage counter on here. When there's 4, we get 2 indirect damage. Which is kind of like a soft timer. 6. Alright, let's see what we got. Magic Shield, Quicksilver, Sorcerer Supreme, Marvel Boy, Molecular Decay, and Chaos Magic. Alright, well, Chaos Magic and Molecular we can play together. We're going to put Quicksilver in. No, you put Molecular in. We get rid of Quicksilver. We keep Sorcerer Supreme. I get rid of Magic Shield and Marvel Boy for now. I just don't think they make sense. We draw back up. 6. Okay. Alright, this is pretty huge. So, first thing we'll do is we'll flip over. I'm actually probably going to exhaust the Milan to remove 3 threat from here, which is just going to be 2 for right now, but that's fine. So I'm going to use Chaos Magic to play a card from your hand, ignoring the resource cost. It's going to be Molecular Decay. In order to do so, we discard cards at the top of the encounter deck equal to that cost. So we discard 3. 1, 2, 3. We deal 5 damage, bringing him down to 8. 6, 8. And then discard top 2 cards. Boost icons. 1, 2, 3. 3 more damage. Perfect. Great start for Wanda. Actually, I take this back. I'm not going to do the Milano. I'm just going to thwart the 2 off. I'm not going to use Milano. That was silly. That doesn't make sense. And then we'll throw away Melee and exhaust the Milan to play Sorcerer Supreme so I can draw up to 6 cards. We'll hold on to our red double and tag team because we're going to play them next. And then we'll ready up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huge hand. 2 goes on to this. Now, after step 1, charge up ability. It's only at 1 counter out of 4, so we don't have to worry about anything. I'm going to take the first hit. So 2 attack. 3, give the villain a tough status card. I don't love that, but that's okay. And we take 3 damage. Alright, now we do our back card. The villain schemes. Don't love that. So 1 plus a nothing. So that's cool. That worked out well. And then, after we scheme, resolve or charge up abilities, that's 2 out of 4 now. Alright. Huge. This is pretty good so far. Alright, so what I'm going to play is Hexbolt. Yeah, that'd be the first thing we do. So, we discard top 3 cards of the encounter deck. And for each card discarded this way, use the boost icons. Okay, so we have a nothing, a nothing, and a nothing. We have 3 nothings. I'm actually good with all of that. So, we'll do first one deals 2 damage, which knocks off the tough. The next 2 do 4 damage. He's down to 1. Now, I could have changed that. Scarlet Witch's ability allows her to change boost icons. It's 1 per phase, right? So, hold on. I can't find the thing. Alright, 1 per phase, so I could do it during the hero phase and the enemy phase. So to remember that. Alright, so I'm gonna throw away. He's on brand. That's true. So we'll use red double and throw away Warp of Reality to play Tack Team, which we get 3 tack counters on it. So I could use or remove 1 to do 2 damage to an enemy. Which we'll do in a second. I think I'm going to exhaust the Milan to remove 3 threat from the main scheme. We're going to do 1 damage with Scarlet Witch to knock him down to next Drang. Alright, Drang Spear. Otherwise, search the encounter deck and discard pile for Drang Spear. Alright, it's on the bottom. Then we have to shuffle. So, now he's got Stalwart, so he can't be stunned or confused, which is fine. Doesn't really make a difference to us. Comes in with 14 life, not much. 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, then we'll use the Tack Team, exhaust it, remove a counter, and we do 2 damage. So he's down to 12 life. And we're ready up. And we'll probably defend next with our gal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 2 more goes on the main scheme, and then 3rd Drain counter. Now he's going to attack for 4. We're going to block this to the 2. So 4 plus a nothing. So 2 damage to us. Not bad. After Drain schemes. Okay. So where did... Hey now, Adam Warlock, Scarlet Witch this week. Yes, I love Mystics, dude. I love Mystics so much. It is going well, Dark. I appreciate it. So the board and these tokens and the board and these tokens are from Team Covenant. These tokens and like these tokens are from Buy the Same Token. I mix and match a lot. All right, but doing Assassin. After he engages you, it attacks you with +2 attack. I'm just going to take it, so that's 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And we're probably going to flip over in a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, so... yeah, I think we're going to flip over. So I'm going to throw away a double in Audacity to do a melee. So I'm going to do 3 damage onto Drang, bring him down to 9. 6, 8, 9. Oh, shoot. I'm going to take 2 indirect damage and I can't stop it. I shouldn't have... well, I had to defend. Alright, 3 damage to Badoon Assassin. Ugh, I might actually lose because I can't do enough, which kind of stinks. We can exhaust it to do 2 damage. 1, 2. And then we could throw away 2 cards that would do Piercing Strike of another 3. I wouldn't be short 4 damage because when I flip over, Badoon ship is going to happen. I have no way to heal because I defended. Yeah, I actually lost this. Ooh. So what's going to happen is after this gets done, I take two indirect damage. That's 10 damage. Wanda will lose. Ouch. Rush strategy failed. All right, let's try that again. Let's try that again. It's the right idea. Just bad execution. Especially as Magneto. Yeah, right? Alright, maybe I was a little too aggressive. I kind of went hard after that. But let's see. Dark Maverick, how you doing, man? How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. I can't remember if your charge up brought you down. I know. I know. Rookie mistakes, man. That's alright. That's alright. I really should have just flipped over sooner. So, but Dark Maverick, how you doing, man? And I was gonna say, I can't remember if you're in the Discord or not. You have to remind me. And if you're not, you should probably be in there. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to finish getting ready. And I'm going to run... huh. Interesting. Okay. Let's just see something really fast. The back end just acting a little weird is all. Okay, so I'm going to finish get ready and I'm going to run and get more tissues because I'm really stuffed up. So give me 1 second. Again, this ad doesn't really help me. Okay, so I'm gonna run an ad really fast. Like I said, this is not to make any money or anything. I don't make any money really off of ads. But it's just to stop the pre-rolls for anyone new that comes in and they don't get scared away by an ad because people hate ads. And they'll be off for about 30 minutes then. So I gotta finish getting ready and I gotta run and get tissues anyway. So I will be right back. Alright, chat. Alright. Alright. Did they add Valley Fish? Oh, good. It did. Okay. Cool. Cool. Alright. So, let's jump back into this. Let's do Drang Standard 1. Let's try not to lose, like, right away, right? That'd be solid. That'd be fun. And then, let's see what happens. So, stuff off the map. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, Wanda Aggression, Drang Standard 1. Lockjaw, which is always an automatic throwaway. Melee, not really. Tac Team, Sorcerer Supreme, Angela isn't terrible in Ironheart. I actually like the idea of both of them. So let's throw away these two. See where that gets us. Actually, we'll get rid of Tac Team too, because it's probably not going to happen. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's flip over and see what we got. So, okay, we're gonna get rid of Angela and Spider Girl to play Ironheart, so we could draw a card. Double red, I like that because then that lets us play Hulk, who's now our defense. And the other two I want to keep, so I'm not gonna throw them away right yet. So what we'll do, actually I might get rid of the crest. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna exhaust Milana, throw away the crest to get Sorcerer Supreme into play. We're gonna throw it with Scarlet Witch for 2. Remove that. And then Ironheart's gonna do 1 damage off of Drang. Hulk's not gonna attack because I don't trust Hulk because he's a wild card. I just literally want him as a human meat shield. That's all I want from him. So we ready up? Draw up to 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double Agatha, Hexbolt, Brawn, Magic Attack, Hall of Heroes. All right, that's not bad. So 2 goes on to the main. 1 Barrage Cannon. Hulk is going to block this attack. So it's 2. Put Badoon Grunt in the play, engage with you. So 2 damage on the Hulk. So he lives. Badoon Grunt. So after he engages you. All right, well, that's true. Deal yourself 1 face down encounter card. Okay. Because I think even when he's put into play, he's engaging me, right? Yeah, no, it is. That's what it says in the card. So 2 damage, and then we get our bad cards. So we got 1 from Badoon Grunt, 1 normal. Discard upgrade or support you control. No, Sorcerer Supreme is gone, which stinks. A Hawkeye's. And Badoon Sentry retaliate. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. All right. Cereal? Fair enough. What kind of cereal? Always a good question. Apple Cinnamon Pop-Tarts. Man, I'm just like basic. I like s'mores, Pop-Tarts. I like brown sugar. And I like the double chocolate. I don't like being healthy, I guess, is what I'm really kind of getting at there. All right. Let's do a double to play Hall of Heroes. Because I got a plan. Then we're going to throw away Agatha and Magic Attack because it just doesn't make sense right now to play Hexbolt. So we're going to discard the top 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And let's count some things. So we have a 0, a 0, and a 1. Well, zeros would do 2 damage. So I like the idea of that. I'm going to discard this one. So according to my ability, Chaos Control, when boost icons on an encounter card would be counted, discard the top card in the encounter deck and count those number of boosted icons instead. So I'm going to replace this one. And it's the same exact thing. It didn't make a difference. All right, so remove 2 threat with the 1. It's fine. And the other 2 do 2 damage each. So we're going to do 2 damage to Badoon Grunt. And that puts a glory counter on here. So 2 damage on the Badoon Grunt. And then the other 2 Ugh. We'll do it on Drang. I'm not going to worry about the Sentry too much. I'll throw this away. Actually, we want to... We'll keep actually Magic Attack instead of throwing it away. And Exhaust Milano instead. But those are... Do you ever toast them? But no. No. Dear God, no. I actually put them in the freezer. Or the fridge. You don't have to toast them, no. It's like recommended. I think the box says you should. Like that's like the number one thing. Like if you read the instructions of a Pop-Tart, it says like open Pop-Tart toast. And I just open it, skip step 2 and eat. So I just skip that step in the middle there. And just move right on to the eating step. Came in toasting bags? That's awesome. Yeah, ours we had to open up like peasants. Manually put them in the toaster and hit the button. It's terrible. Alright, so I'm actually going to throw away Brawn to do Magic Attack. And I'm going to discard 5 cards so I can take out the Badoon Sentry. 2, 3. Attack Team, Hexbolt, Warp Reality, which stings. Another Hexbolt and a Magic Shield. That's fine. Gets rid of the Sentry, so at least I don't have to worry about that card. And we get another Glory counter on. So Scarlet Witch going to do 1 damage for now. 4. 8, 9. Okay, cool. It's ready up. And then we draw up to 5. I love how everyone eats like a Pop-Tart differently. It's my favorite thing. Just Pop-Tarts, man. It's so good. Alright, 2 onto there. Barrage counter goes up to 2. Hulk is going to block this attack as well. So it's 2 plus a nothing. So Hulk lives. Proving once again why he's the best blocker. Back card. Bombardment. After resolving step 1 in the villain phase, do the charge up ability. So we're basically doing 2 charge up abilities. But we can get this out by using the Milano. Okay. So we have Quicksilver, Death Focus, Marvel Boy, Magic Shield, and Piercing Strike. I actually think we can get rid of Piercing Strike to play Magic Shield, because I like that idea. I like the idea of getting rid of Quicksilver to play Death Focus. We're going to exhaust Milano to get rid of Bombardment, so we don't have to deal with that doubleness. We're going to thwart for 2. So this goes down to 0, and we're going to just do it that way. So we're going to ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So 2 goes back onto the main. 3rd counter. Hulk is going to block this once again. For 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to interrupt this. So I'm just going to let Hulk get taken out for the 4. Because Magic Shield's not forced. It's whenever I want it to be. So that's fine. Then we do a back card. Wow, you put them in cereal. Okay. The villain attacks you. All right, this is okay. Because once again, we're going to block this with Ironheart. So 2, 3 damage on the Ironheart. I am going to force interrupt this with Magic Shield. When a friendly character would take any amount of damage, discard Magic Shield, prevent 3 of that damage. So I prevent all 3 to Ironheart. So we're good there. Man, Pop-Tarts in cereal. Never done it. Never done it. Sounds crazy to me. Sounds absolutely crazy. All right. So Molecular Decay. Huge. Huge, huge, huge card to pull right now. But I'm probably not going to use it yet. Wait, does she... Okay. All right, let's throw away a double to put Marvel Boy into play. And let's throw away Audacity to play Magic Shield again. Now, after I do this, I deal 1 damage to the villain. Huge card. Alright. Marvel Boy. We could do damage. And does 2 damage. Which is fine. We can exhaust the Milano to get this back down to 0. And then I think we're good. We can ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big cards. So 2 goes onto here. It's now up to 4 barrage counters. We deal 2 indirect damage. So both of them go on me. I'm not going to use my magic shield yet. Drang's going to attack. I'm going to block this with Ironheart. So 2. Resolve the Badoon ship's charge up ability. Okay, so that goes on there. I am now going to use magic shield again to block it for Ironheart. So Ironheart lives through this. Simple like Cheerios. It's good. Alright, back card. Alright, so he's going to be swinging for a lot. Alright, fair enough. We're good with that. Alright, let's do a Chaos Magic to play Molecular Decay. So we do 5 damage, plus we discard top 2, and there's enough boost icons there to knock him to the next stage. So we bring in Drang 2, and he comes in with his spear, and he comes in with 14 life. Perfect. Now, what we can do so we're going to exhaust the Milano and Death Focus to play Hexball. Discard top 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. See what our icons are. We have a 3, a 1, and a 3. So 3 is place a status card on a character. Okay, I like this. So I'm going to make myself tough. And I'm going to stun the Warlord because he's got Stalwart, so nothing can go on him right now. So that's fine. And then the 1, I remove 2 threat from his scheme. So we'll do that off the main, I guess, because why not? And that's good to go. I am then now going to crush Badoon Warlord with 1 damage. And he's going to be okay. So, yeah, there's that. So, we have Mockingbird and Molecular Decay still in our hands. I'm going to hold on to them. And let's go. Let's ready up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, 2 goes back on the main scheme. Barrage counter goes up to the second one. Drang is going to attack. I'm blocking this once again with Ironheart. So 3, 4. Put the Badoon Grunt into play with you. So I got 2 things to deal with. So there's a lot of damage. Ironheart doesn't make it. Long story short. Warlord is stunned. 2 damage from the Grunt. I'm just going to... no, yeah, I'm going to have Marvel Boy take it and get knocked out. And then we get our bad card. Don't be bad. Alright. Badoon Assassin is going to attack me for 3. It's going to knock off the top. That's fine. That's fine. Stun, tough. Yeah, dude, it's such a nuts card. It really is. Alright, so what we're going to do is 1 attack to knock out Badoon Assassin. The reason being is because I want this glory counter thing. So we're going to exhaust Hall of Heroes, remove 3 counters to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. We have an empty deck, so we shuffle up. My goal is actually to do 14 damage right now, just FYI. But dude, Hexball is nuts. Absolutely disgusting. And yeah, 4 copies. Like this is again, this is why I still think Scarlet Witch is the strongest character in Marvel Champions. Okay. So okay. Let's do a double and a pure no, a double. Actually, wait. Hold on. Let's think about this slightly different. What I want to do next is actually a red double and throw away a piercing strike to play a melee. So we're going to do 3 damage to the Grunt. Puts a glory counter on. And then 3 damage to another enemy, which is going to be to the Warlord to knock him out. To put 3 more, or another counter on Hall of Heroes. Then You know what? Let's do Molecular Decay. So we'll throw away a double and Mockingbird to play Molecular Decay. Deal 5 damage, brings it down to 9. 9. And then discard 2 cards. Count the boost icons. 4 total. Does another 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's down to 5 life. I can't play my last Molecular Decay because it's not a superpower card, which is nuts. Which is nuts. It really should be. So let us exhaust the Milano to remove 2 from that. We're going to actually flip over. And then ready up. I think we're okay with that. Draw back up to 6. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 goes on here. 3rd barrage counter goes on. He's going to scheme for 2, 3, 4. So 4 on this is up to 6 total. Or 6. The 4th barrage counter goes on because we do his force response. So we take 2 indirect damage, which is fine. Then we get another bag. So first one. Exhaust the Milano, spend resource, deal 3 damage. We're going to exhaust the Milano, that's fine. And then special delivery, you may exhaust the Milano. If you do not, the villain schemes for +1. Oh no, okay. So 2, 3 more onto it. Oops. 3 more onto it. So this is going to advance it. And this gets 1 counter on, which is fine. We resolve the Badoon's charge up ability, which is fine. This comes in with 4. Now it's our turn. But it doesn't really matter because we won. So, we're going to flip over to Scarlet Witch side. I'm going to throw away a double in, I don't know, Machine Man, let's say. And play Molecular Decay. Deals 5 damage. That's the end. I would also do another 1, 2 damage. And then we can play another Hex Bolt, just out of curiosity. See what the next 3 cards are. The 0, which is deal 2 damage. It's the 0, deal 2 damage. And it's the 0, deal 2 damage. Finally, got dragged. If I can suggest that. I need to look into that. The Flow Like Water card seems to be one that a lot of people are kind of hyped on, and I haven't like researched it enough. Like I really haven't looked at it enough. Not like Spider-Man. The problem is I don't like protection. But I will try it. I'll try it eventually. Alright, so now that we saw the glory of this deck and how amazing, how great it is, what we're going to do is take out the standard cards and we're going to put in standard 2. Is that all of them? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, wait, that wasn't it. I'm missing a card. What did I do with it? Oh, it's right in the front. Duh. How somebody asked about Hawkeye? How fun is Hawkeye? I like Hawkeye a lot, actually. It is a weird build because you're kind of like saving his arrows for later on in the quiver. So it's kind of an interesting concept. When he first came out, he is not nearly as good as Spider-Woman comparatively between the two. But honestly, I think Hawkeye's really good. I think he's really good. Let's do that. Shuffle that in. All right, what's the big protection here? Interesting. No, I'll definitely try it on stream. It's definitely worth trying out. Maybe next Marvel stream. Either next Sunday or Tuesday we'll do it. Oops. Oh, shoot. Shuffling the environment. All right, so this is now standard 2 that we're putting in here. And the big thing with standard 2 is that there's more surges, and it comes in with this fun environment. So the villain gains steady. Now, again, I didn't really use cards that much that affected that would be used for steady on it, right? And I think this is why, like, for example, this deck is good. It's because a lot of the better quote unquote decks out there are doing stun locks or whatever, confuse locks, and they're fine. But once you add steady onto it, or Drang's Spear, for example, it becomes kind of useless, right? The deck loses out on something. That we're doing this just simply to test this out, and after this, I say we try Ronin back on standard 1 and see if we win, right? Anytime you play aggression, it should be kind of rushy, right? It should kind of be able to do a bit of a rush. So I feel like if it can't do that, you may have some issues. But if we're not beating Ronin, we're not beating any. Or if we can't beat Ronin with the deck, it doesn't make sense if we beat it with everyone else, because then it's not a one deck. Jeez Louise, I can't shuffle today. That's true. But what I like about the status cards too is not only does it help me, but it stops like all the minions, right? And that's where that's kind of huge, in my opinion. All right, let's try a standard 2 Drang against Wanda. Let's go. 2, 4, 6. Flip that over. All right, so what we got? Molecular Decay, Machine Man, Red Double, Angela, Hulk, and Piercing Strike. So I'm probably not going to do Angela yet because I'm not built to get minions out. Or at least not yet. Machine Man's probably not going to happen, and Piercing Strike's not going to happen. But I like the double red for Hulk, and we'll see what else we get. So 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. All right, some good ones in there. Excuse me. Let's flip over to our other side. And let's see. Let's use red double to get Hulk, and Hulk's our new shield, right? Then we will do a double, and we'll throw away melee to play Molecular Decay. Deal 5 damage, brings him down to 8. 6, 8. Draw 2 cards. 2 more damage. Huge. And that's that. All right, we will attack 1 with Scarlet Witch, and then Milano's just going to exhaust, take off the last 3 off the main, which is fine. And then we ready up. Draw up to 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thanks for being all over that, Josh. I appreciate it. All right, 2 onto the main. 1 goes on to Badoon Ship. He's going to attack. We're going to block it with Hulk. So 2, 3 damage on the Hulk. Hulk survives. Huge. And then we get our bad card. Oppressive Armada. 4. It's going to come onto it. Now we can exhaust the Milano to remove 3 of the 4, which is nice. But extra bad cards are going to be coming out. So we have Hexbolt, Magic Shield, Red, and Molecular Decay. This is huge. This is a huge hand. Holy cow. So, let's do 1 Magic Shield and the Power of Aggression for right now to play Hexbolt. So, we have a 0, a 2, and a 0. So 2 is to draw a card, which I like that. And 0s is to deal 2 damage to the enemy. I'm going to get rid of one of these according to the Chaos Control and count another one, which is another 2. So I draw another card. And then I do 2 damage. So it's down to 3. Go Spider, 100%. The without getting into too many spoilers, and because I can't remember the name off the top of my head, the necklace thing that she has, I think it's a great idea. I think it's a brilliant design idea. So I'm pumped. I'm really pumped for that. All right, let's do Audacity to pay for Magic Shield, and we deal 1 damage, so he's down to 2. And then we're going to exhaust Scarlet Witch and the Milan to take off 4 off of Oppressive Armada. So at least that's back down to normal. Okay. I think that's it. We have Ironheart, Molecular Decay still, so we're ready up. Go from there. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this goes up by another 2, so this is up to 4. This counter goes up to 2. He's going to attack. Hulk is going to block. So 2. The attack is gains overkill, piercing, and range. So it would do 2 damage. I think I'm actually going to magic shield this, so Hulk takes no damage. And then we get another back card. Ah, shoot. Badoon Grunt. And deal yourself 1 face down encounter card. Alright. Here we go. So. Molecular Decay is the big one, obviously. Let's throw away Sprawn and exhaust the Milan to play Ironheart. So we can draw a card. Agatha. Ugh. Shoot. Alright, this is kind of a weird spot, but we're gonna go with it. So I'm going to do 2 damage. I'm gonna do 1 with Scarlet and 1 with Ironheart to get into the next stage. And 14 life is what Drang comes in with. And then I have to look for the spear. There it is. Honestly, it's probably going to advance. That's well. All right. So then what I'm going to do is do Chaos Magic with Molecular Decay, do 5 damage. So he's down to 9. 4, 8, 9. We discard top 2 cards. So 1, 2. All right. We're going to count the 2 boost icons. And then we're actually... Oh, no. We're going to do all 3. We're going to do all 3. That's that. And then I'm going to flip over because I feel like I'm about to take a lot of damage. And then we will ready up. Hopefully it doesn't put too much scheme out there. I think I should be okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Okay, perfect. So this goes up to 6. Charge this, so that's up to 3. He's going to scheme for 2, 3, 4, 5. He schemes for enough. But another charge icon goes onto there because it's scheming. So I take 2 indirect, which is fine. And this advances to the next stage, where we resolve the charge up ability again, which is fine. And it comes in with 4. Ooh, I don't love that because now Badoon Grunt is scheming for 2. And then we do our 2 bad cards. So 1 bad card, just don't be advanced. Blockade. And Badoon Sentry. Okay, so I think we won. I think we're good. Because we're going to flip over. We will do... Actually, it's going to be a close win if we do win. We'll do 2... Actually, hold on. So we're going to be on the other side. Let's get rid of 2 cards. We're going to get rid of Hall of Heroes and Agatha and draw 2 other cards. There it is. Molecular Decay and Warps Reality. Okay, then we're going to flip over. That's what we were looking for. Get rid of Source Supreme and the double to play Molecular Decay. Deals 5 damage. He's down to 1. Discard top 2 cards. There's 1 of the boost icons. There's 2, 3. Got him out. I think we actually did better this time than we did against Standard. Though, to be fair, that was like a well-done rush strategy. So. Dude, I agree with Miss Marvel and how great she is. I really love Miss Marvel. I think it's fantastic. All right. So we did that with Standard 2. Thank you, Josh. So we now have to test this deck against Ronin. Because if it can't beat Ronin, there's no point in continuing this deck. Honestly, my thwarting ability isn't bad because she has 2. I feel like I can control threat much easier than I thought I could. Ship command, Brotherhood, standard 2, ban the Badoon, Brotherhood, ban the Badoon. Is Gwen a green deck? Is that what she is? I can't even remember. Badoon, ship command. Ban the Badoon, ship command, Brotherhood, ban, standard 2, Scarlet, standard 2, banned, standard 2, ship command, ban the Badoon. Okay, cool. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, get rid of ban. This goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give it a ship command. Okay, then we have to get rid of his cards. And he only has 13, which is such a weird low amount. 15 Brotherhood. All right. So I'm going to finish getting ready. Once again, I'm going to run an ad really fast. Again, this is not to make money. It's just to stop free rolls from happening for new people. And hopefully we continue to grow. All that fun stuff. If it really bothers you, consider using your free Amazon Prime sub. I'll get those words right eventually. This way you won't see any ads. And you'll get cool emotes and badges and all that fun stuff. And, you know, support the channel and whatnot. So, anyway, I'll be right back. But you'll still be able to chat and everything. So, there's still that. Alright, let's get this set up with 7. Oh, Ronin. Put in, okay, Ronin the Accuser power. Oh, I just got rid of ship command. Ship command. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gotta get the Power Stone. Power Stone, ship command, and Kree militants. Oh, jeez. All right, chat. I think we can do this. But I wasn't super excited for Ironheart. Ooh. I'll wait until commercials end. I went nuclear for reason. Man, nothing getting you excited for Ironheart. You guys are tough. I'm stoked for Ironheart. I'm just excited because it's something so much or so different. It's really what I'm excited for. But to be fair, I also haven't paid that much attention to this is weapon. I haven't paid too much attention to like Ironheart's deck that much either, to be fair. Level Ironheart 12 times. I mean, that is huge. She's gonna be rough solo, I think. And it's gonna be interesting too of like how often do you actually try to get her to the final stage, right? Like how much is that gonna be a thing? So I think it's gonna be really hard to get to Form 3. I think that's why it's so good. Like I think it's gonna be a weird game where do you try the long game of leveling her up a lot to get to that Form 3? Or do you just like stick on 2? I think that's where the game's gonna be decided for a lot of people. In that. Yeah, I know it is for me. Because I'll build out. Also, I don't know if there's new people here in the stream, but if there is, you know, thank you for coming to hang out. You know, I appreciate you being here, even if you're just lurking in the background. I appreciate it. It's awesome. If you want to do me a favor, though, and hit that follow button, it would really help out. Helps the channel and helps the numbers out and all that fun stuff. And then you'll see random links pop up in the you'll see random links pop up in the chat. Holy cow, I cannot think today. You'll see random links pop up in the chat, and then you know, feel free to go there, like the Discord, my YouTube page, all that fun stuff. So I only play. I know you do. I know you do. I'll convince you all one day that short game is the way to play. Ah, yes, the Reddit page. That's the fun one. It is just memes right now. That's all I'm doing right there right now. And if anyone else has memes that they would like to add, please do. It takes a lot of time to procure memes. But it's just memes. Yes, you have to be honest, I don't even remember Nova that well right now. I need to go back and look at Nova. Alright. Let's do this. Let's do Ronan the Accuser. On standard. Let's see if we can beat this. Okay. Flip this over. Remove 3 with Milano. Okay, this is a cancel. Okay. We have the Power Stone. I think we're all set. Let's go. Ronan the Accuser standard. Wanda Rush. Now it'd be nice to get one blocker out there. Hexbolt, huge, stays with us. Magic attack. Ooh, magic shield though. Attack team we get rid of. The double magic shield death focus. Wait, why did I just throw away Hexbolt? So we could do that and then draw 2 more cards and play these 2 maybe. So this way at least magic shield absorbs 3. I like the idea of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Sorcerer Supreme. Of course I get it. So we're actually going to do that the other way. All right. I'm going to use my ability. No, I'm not. I lied. I'm not. I'm just going to flip over. And I'm going to use a double to play Hexbolt. And we're going to see where this goes. So we're going to draw 3 cards. So we have a 1 boost icon, which will move 2 threat from a scheme. A 2 and a 2, which is the each draw a card. So that's fine, I guess, actually. So we'll draw 2 cards and remove 2 threat from a scheme. We also got rid of Stand Accused, which is nice. All right, I'm going to straight up just do 2 damage, maybe? Just to knock the tough off. Yeah, I think I'm just going to knock the tough off. Just because I don't want to deal with that in the future. Let's throw away Angela to play Magic Shield. Let's throw away Death Focus and Milano to put in Hulk. So we get a blocker in there. I think we're going to just stay there for a round. See how that goes. All right. Okay. Plus we could do ultra blocks if we need to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 2 goes on to here. He's gonna attack. We're gonna block this with Hulk. So he attacks for 2, 3. Attacks. So it's up to 6. I'm actually gonna use Magic Shield to reduce 3 of that. Right? So prevent 3 of that damage. So it's just 3 damage on the Hulk, so he survived. We get our 2 bad cards. First one, Power Siphon. We'll exhaust the Milano to stop that. Don't be bad. Alright, Pincer Maneuver. Puts 2 accelerations on here. And 5 goes onto here, which is rough. Milano can remove 3 of it. Okay, so let's get rid of Lockjaw as usual and Mockingjay to play Sorcerer Supreme. And I'm going to throw away Machine Man and play Magic Shield. I'm going to thwart 3. 2, 3, 4. That puts 6 onto there. Yeah, I'm going to thwart 3 off of this. So I have Power Stone, so I can thwart 1 extra. Yeah, that goes. Alright, let's ready up. Don't like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards now. Brawn, Quicksilver, Marvel Boy, Chaos Magic, Molecular Decay, Magic Shield. Alright, I'm getting all my Magic Shields, which is nice. So 2, 3, 4 goes on here, up to 6 out of 7, which is nice. He is going to attack now. Hulk is going to block this once again. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Hulk gets taken out. He did his job, so that's pretty good. We got our 2 bad cards. First one, Special Delivery. We're gonna exhaust Milano to stop this from happening because we just don't want to take this attack. And I'm gonna throw away Quicksilver. So basically, when a treachery card is revealed from the encounter deck, exhaust Milano and spend 1 resource of any type to cancel that's 1 refield effect. So that's canceled. Next one. Oh, good. He still attacked me. So it's gonna be 3 damage. I'm gonna block this. So 3, 4, 5. I blocked 2, so it still does 3 damage to me total. He gets the Power Stone. Oh wait. I'm sorry. No. We're not gonna do that because I had Magic Shield to reduce 3 damage. Before I forget. All right, that's my turn. I'm not exhausted, so. Okay. Let's see. We have Chaos Magic and Molecular Decay. Okay. So we do that. Okay. Then we kind of have to put Marble Boy in for a block. That's still going to advance though, which I don't love. That's alright. We'll do this. So Chaos Magic to pay for Molecular Decay removes 3 cards. 2, 3. She got rid of Shadows, which is nice. I deal 5 damage, so he's down to 9. 6, 8, 9. Discard the next 2 to see the damage counts. 2 more, which is fun. 2. I'm going to get rid of my Magic Shield and Brawn to play Marble Boy. I'm going to deal 2 damage. Oh my god, I've been playing wrong. I gotta restart this anyway. I haven't been drawing 2 encounter cards. I've been screwing up on that. But let me see Special Delivery. Oh yeah, you may exhaust the Milano. Yeah, I could have done that. Holy cow, I've been playing that wrong this whole time. I gotta restart. I forgot that he gets 2 cards when he doesn't have the stone. Womp womp womp. Oh my god. I completely forgot about that. But yeah, and plus Special Delivery was off too. So, all right, let's try it again. Hey, Jared, how's it going, man? How you doing? I'm doing well enough, except for screwing up, but other than that, doing well enough. Gosh, I can't believe I made that mistake. All right, let's shuffle that. That was a good practice, though. That was fine. It's fine practice. I'm not too upset. But yeah, Jared, just so you know, we're working through trying to make the best. We're trying to make the one deck for Marble Champions. That's the goal for tonight. We're not gonna finish it, but we need to at least beat Ronin up. Ugh. Oh my god, Johnny dies. Every time. Alright, so I think we're shuffled up. We're ready to go. We have the Power Stone. He has the Universal Weapon. Okay, I think we're good. So, we're going to try this again and not mess up. Let's flip that over. Hey, what's on your table that's making such a mess? Alright, Ironheart double, I like. Tag team, I'm not too worried about. Melee, I'm not worried about. I like that. Angela, I don't want to get a minion out and deal with that too. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6. Piercing Strike's huge. Alright, so we'll keep this. Okay, so we're gonna flip over. I'm gonna get rid of this hammer. So let's take 2 damage. Get a face down card and get rid of this hammer. Maybe that will help. Alright. So, we have a bad card. That's fine. Let's throw away a double to play Ironheart. See what happens. We draw a card. It's another magic shield. Okay. Let's throw away a melee and piercing strike. Actually, you know what? No. We'll throw away a melee and exhaust the Milano to play Hexbolt. No. Take that back. Exhaust the Milano and melee to play the piercing strike. So it knocks off the tough. And we do 3 damage. Huge. Hopefully huge. Then let's do 1 with her, 1 with Ironheart to do 1 damage, gets him down to 10. Alright, so we'll do double magic shields, which stinks to do, but do Hexbolt. Discard top 3. 2, 3. We got a 1, and a 0. So 0 is to deal 2 damage, 1 is to remove threat from a scheme. Alright, so we'll get rid of one of the 1s and redraw. So it's 2. Alright, so 2 lets us draw a card. Not helpful. So that's that. The 0 deals 2 damage to an enemy, so he's down to 8. 4, 6, 8. And the 1 removes 2 threat from a scheme. So that's down. Okay. Then I am just going to do 2 damage. So now he's down to 6. All right. Feel pretty good about that. I'm going to throw away Lockjaw because that's where he belongs in the discard pile. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 5. All right. And then we put 2 onto there. I am not going to Con of Heroes. I thought about it, but I don't have time, unfortunately. So 2 attack plus 2 boost cards is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ironheart gets taken out. He gets 1 normal face down card and 1 more for Kree Commandship, plus got 1 for Universal Weapon. So this is the big tough part. All right, so you may flip Alter Ego, which is huge. And exhaust Wanda, which is fine, to remove this card from the game. Next one, the villain schemes. That's annoying. 2. Oh, wait. 3. And attach the Power Stone, the Root, Ronin, the Accuser. Alright, so 3 schemes onto that. So 2, 3. And final boost card, Patrol. I can't throw out the main scheme while that's doing its thing. Alright, well that stinks a lot. We have Quicksilver, Machine Man, Tag Team, Magic Attack, and Marble Boy. Ugh, I don't love that. I'm going to throw away Quicksilver and Machine Man to draw 2 cards. Through my siblings' card ability. Agatha. Let's throw away Tag Team to play Agatha. And we can exhaust her to look at the top 3 cards. There's 1 in her hand. The red double. Does that make sense? Oh, it does for Marble Boy. Put the other 2 on the bottom. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, now we're going to flip over. I will do a double red to play Marble Boy. And then we will exhaust the Milano and throw a magic attack to do Hex Bolt again. And hopefully thwart some. So 1, 2, 3. Alright, a 0 deals 2 damage. A 1, remove 2 threat. And a 1, remove 2 threat. Okay. So 0 deals 2 damage, which is fine. And a 1 and a 1 removes 1, 2, 3, 4 threat from the scheme. Okay, cool. That is that. And then Marble Boy could do 2 damage. Which that's fun too. I think we're normal now. I think we can ready up. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crest, Brawn, Hulk, Mockingbird, and Sorcerer Supreme. Okay. So this gets 2. So it goes 1, 2. Ronin's gonna attack. He's gonna attack Marble Boy. So he's attacking for 2, 3, plus nothing. Marble Boy gets taken out. Oh shoot, I couldn't do that. Oh my god. Oh no, you cannot thwart the main scheme. I didn't thwart. I would just remove 2 threat. So that's different. So 2 damage. Holy cow. Alright. Pincer maneuver. 1, 1. Let's put 5 on here. 3, 4, 5. Next one. That's the enemy with the highest attack. Reduce the amount of damage each character takes from the attack by 1. Ugh, okay. Yeah, make one is cool. Yeah. Yeah, you do. No pressure. Alright, let's exhaust the Milano and Scarlet Witch to take 5 off of Pincer Maneuver. So we can get rid of these acceleration tokens. We'll throw away 2 allies to play Hulk, so we have a blocker. And we have our Crest and Sorcerer Supreme still. Which I guess is fine for now. Yeah, that's fine. We'll ready up. Draw back up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Huge attacks. This goes up by 1. He's going to attack and Hulk's going to block. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hulk doesn't make it. 2 right there. 2 more damage. And 2 bad guards. Another Kree command. And exhaust the Milan. Which kind of stinks, but that's fine. I think we're actually going to have to flip over soon. This is getting kind of rough. Not going to lie. So, let us throw away a double to play Sorcerer Supreme. We'll throw away... We'll throw away Chaos Magic to play Molecular Decay to take 5 damage on the Kree. This Kree command. And we do enough boost icons to knock out Kree Commander. I am then going to flip over to Wanda's side and exhaust to heal 3. And I feel like we're going to have to make one last big push to get Ronin out of here. So we draw, ready up, get the 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. 2 goes onto here, so that's up to I don't know if I put 2 on there last time. I can't remember now. No, because that would have been 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This should actually advance. I think I only put 1 on there before. It should have been 2. Attach the Power Stone to Ronan the Accuser. If it already is, give him a face down boost card. Sweet. And this comes in with 1. Alright. Then he's going to scheme for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that brings us up to 7. This brings up to 8. Awesome. Totally cool. And first bad card is a 2. Quick Strike. We're not in the hero mode. And Surge. We're gonna... The villain phase ends. Deal 1 damage. And this card gains Surge. And Guard and Stalwart. So he's got Guard, so I have to take out the Kree Lieutenant before run. Oh my gosh. This is the frustrating thing with Ronan. He just builds out and builds out. And I take 1 damage because of the Rogue Vessel. He just builds and 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 builds. And just... Kree Militants, man. Kree Militants is tough. You know, I could do... Because this was revealed, Kree Lieutenant, and I can actually warp reality. When an encounter card is revealed from the encounter deck, cancel all of its effects and discard it. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck for the number of boost icons on it. Maybe I'll do that. Because it doesn't say you have to be anything else. I'm going to do that. I'm going to cancel out the Kree Lieutenant. And there's no boost icons on it, just the special one, so. Alright. That's something. So let's exhaust Agatha. So look at the top 3 cards. 1 goes in our hand, 2 in the bottom. I'll take the Hex Bolt, put the 2 on the bottom. I'm not gonna be able to win. I have to do too much damage. So we'll flip over. We'll do double red to Piercing Strike, which does 3. The armor reduces it by 1, so he advances still because there's at least 2 damage. He comes in with Tough. We need to look for Cut the Power. Comes with 18 life. 12, 14, 16, 18. That comes in with 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, so that's that. Let's use double on the Hex Bolt and see what we get. Actually, I'm gonna knock off 1 damage to knock. Oh, I can't knock off the Tough doing that because it reduces the amount of damage each character. I didn't think I could knock off the Tough, so we'll do it this way. That's fine. 1, 2. So 2, 0, and 1. So 0 deal 2 damage, which means we just knock off the Tough. 1 remove 2 threat from a scheme. That doesn't really help, so I'm actually going to cancel that and draw again. It's a 3, so place a status card on a character. Can make myself Tough. Kind of helps. And then 2, draw 1 card. Spider Girl. Doesn't really help. We could throw away our crest. Exhaust the Milana to play Spider Girl. She could do 2 damage, which gets reduced by 1. Yeah, we lost basically. All right. We are kind of there. I feel like I just can't get big enough swings in there. But I was actually able to build out longer than I thought I would be able to. Just in general. Hey, Magic. Good to see you. Happy you're here. Like, honestly, like, what was that? 4 rounds? 5 rounds? Like, that's not bad against Ronan. What stunk is both my molecular Ks were on the bottom. Death Focus was down there. I had to get rid of magic shields pretty fast, and my Hex Bolts were on the bottom too. 2 of the Hex Bolts. Oh, just Ronin, man. I'm telling you. I'm not even 100% sure where I would tweak the deck. I'm actually... Alright. What we can do is we could try this again one more time. If it fails, I have the leadership cards right there. So we could try... Actually, I kind of want to try leadership now. I think I might actually do that. I think aggression... I like the idea of aggression. I just don't think it will work well in this situation. And where was his hammer? Oh, his hammer's third from the bottom, too. Shuffle that well. Yeah, I think I want to try it. I want to try. I think I could do it. Two threats there. He gets his hammer. All right, let's look through some stuff. Scarlet Witch. I think Death Focus stays if I remember correctly. I need to look up the deck really fast. I think Death Focus should stay. Oh no, it doesn't. Interesting. Okay. Scarlet Witch, Scarlet Witch. What does aggression. Scarlet Witch. Sorcerer Supreme? Did it even make room for that? Alright, I'm taking out Avengers Assemble and putting in Sorcerer Supreme. I feel like that has to happen. Okay, tag team. Alright, so I think we're good. $19, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, no, that makes sense. The thing is, like, I felt like I wasn't playing the cards. Like, the things I didn't play was because I have a bunch of allies. So, yeah, that makes sense, Diamond's Edge. I usually try to stick with 40. I usually do. But I'm not, like, married to it. Alright, let's try blue. Let's go blue. Let's see how this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the way that this deck is basically works is I have a ton of allies. I have 9. She's an Avenger. Don't judge her. She's an Avenger. She's an Avenger and a Mystic. Hence this build. But this is an Avengers build. So I am going to plan on Avengers Assemble. I think in like real life she's not. Well, no, I guess she is, but I always play with 41 because of the way I stack my cards during deck building. Really? Interesting. Yeah, I always play with 40. I don't know why. It's habit, I guess. Okay, so the way this deck is going to work is we have strength in numbers. We have a lot of resources. Mighty Avengers, Team Bit Training, and Triskelion. The idea really is with this is that I just keep pumping out allies, right? And have them go through it. And hopefully if I play strength in numbers, I can play a big Scarlet Witch card. That's kind of going to be the rough idea here. I'm a little worried about how the build-out's going to be going, but to be honest, the build-out went better on aggression than I thought it would. So I'm less worried, I guess, which is good. All right. I'm going to finish getting ready, run one more ad. You know, not to make money, all that fun stuff. 5 resource cards and 20. Yeah, that makes sense though. And you always play with 3? Like 3 cards in each one? Yeah, put that in. Most piles have 3, but some... Interesting. Okay. No, that makes sense. I usually do 3 too, but... I would assume the 2 color ones, right? So you have the 3 doubles, and then the 2 of the color. So with this deck, actually, I have the 2 Power of Leadership and 3 Band Togethers. And I personally don't always do 2. I used to, and I stopped for a while, and I'm kind of getting back into it. Because I was just playing cheaper cards, but they weren't always worth it. All right. Let's wait until our friends come back. All right, cool. I think everyone's back now. I think we're good to go. So, we have the Power Stone. He has the weapon. He's going to get 2 boost cards. Let's try this. Let's try Leadership and see what works. So we draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh man, these cards feel so much fresher because I never played Leadership. Squirrel Girl, huge. Team Training, Triskelion, Chaos Magic with a Molecular Decay, and a Band Together. So Band Together is probably not going to happen. Team Training, I'm not too worried about. So we'll get rid of these 2. Triskelion, I don't think I'm going to be able to play enough allies, to be honest. So I'm not too worried about that yet. So we'll do 3. 1, 2. Mighty Avengers, huge Stinger. Okay, let's flip over. So let's use a double to play for Squirrel Girl. She deals 1 damage to each enemy, knocks off the tough. Monster first turn. I'm going to exhaust Milano to play Stinger. So we get the Stinger in there. Then let's do Chaos Magic with Molecular Decay. Does 5 damage. He's down to 9. 6, 8, 9. Discard top 2. 3 boost icons. He's down to 6. Alright, we're firing on all cylinders right now. I like this. I still have Mighty Avengers. So it's a support. If each of your characters has the Avenger trait, each ally gets +1/+1, which is huge. Just can't play it yet. So we're going to thwart for 3 off the main. I'm going to let him keep his hammer because I'm not too worried about that right now. And we're going to attack for 1 each. So it's 2 damage off. And that's it. We'll ready up. That was a good first turn. I have 2 blockers now, hopefully for a while. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. Alright, 2 Molecular Decays, a Hex Bolt, a Warp Reality. Warp Reality we might actually play. Ugh, we may not be able to keep Mighty Avengers though. Alright, we'll see where this goes. 2. He's going to attack for a bunch, so we're going to block with Stinger. So 2 boost cards, so 2, 3. Choose to either exhaust Milano or place 2 threat in the main scheme. I'll place 2 threat in the main scheme. That's okay for now. And there's a lot of damage. Stinger gets knocked out, which is fun. Get her 2 boost cards. Or not boost cards, back cards. Superior Tactics. The Power Stone cannot be unattached from Ronin the Accuser. When reveal it, attach the Power Stone to Ronin the Accuser. That stinks. And this gets a 2 on it. And next back card is Cannonade. So that comes in with 4. Okay. Fair enough. My turn. So I think what we're gonna do is actually exhaust my thwarting ability, get rid of Superior Tactics. This way we can get this Power Stone back if we need to, right? I'm gonna get rid of Warp Reality in one of my Molecular Decays to play Hex Bolt. Draw 3 cards and see where this gets us. So we have a 1 boost to remove 2 threat. We have a 3 boost to place a status. And we have a 1 boost to remove 2 threat. Yeah, okay, we're good with that. Let's remove 4 off of Cannonade. So that's gone. That's nice. And then the last one was a 3 to place a status effect. We're going to put tough on Squirrel Girl. Because she's going to be a blocker. Actually, no, that's silly. We're going to put tough on me. Sorry, that was kind of silly. We'll exhaust the Milana to remove 3 off of the main. Stop it, hammer time. And we still have Molecular and Mighty Avengers. That's fine. I guess we'll hold on to that and ready up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh, okay. We've got none of our resource cards, which kind of stinks. So this goes up to 3. He's going to attack for a lot. So 2, 3, 4, plus a nothing. Squirrel Girl does not make it. And we go 2 back cards. First one. The villain attacks you. So I'm just going to take this. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Knocks off my tough. Next bad card. Guard. Terrible card to get. All right. So... all right. Yeah, I'm excited for the different resource cards, but you're right. I think they're gonna do more with him for sure. Okay, let's yeah, we have different tokens now we need to get out because you know that's important. The Pim's out. The Hawkeye's out. Let's see. Avengers Assemble and Mighty Avengers probably just isn't gonna work right now, unfortunately. Which kind of stinks. So we'll use those 2 to play Ant-Man. And then we'll exhaust the Milana, throw away Molecular Decay to play a Hex Bolt. Look at the 3 cards. Alright, so 2, a 1, and a 1. I'm going to get rid of one of the 1s to draw another one, see what happens. It's a 0, so we deal 2 damage. I like that. So we'll deal the 2 damage. The 1 to remove 2 threat from a scheme, brings us down to 1. And the 2 to draw a card, we'll see what it is. Strike the numbers. That's kind of useless to us right now, which is fine. So we're going to attack with Ant-Man. And he's going to do 2 damage onto Kree Lieutenant as well. And then we will do another 1 damage. So he's at 5 damage. Fair enough. And we're ready up. Okay. Shoot. Put a card in here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting. All right. So it goes 1, 2 onto here. Ronan's going to attack and Ant-Man's going to block. For 2, 3, 4, plus nothing. Takes out Ant-Man. Which is fine. I'm going to take the 1 damage from there. We go 2 back guards. Alright. First time share. CC man. Yes, thank you. I always do that accidentally. It's a terrible habit I have, but thanks for pointing that out. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Holy cow, I feel like I missed a giant thing you were talking about. Alright, you stand accused. Ronan attacks you with +1 attack. Cool. So 2... Actually, let's cancel this. Exhaust the Milano. Throw away Quicksilver. So cancel this. Next bad card. The Villain Scheme. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Advances this. Aren't kids the best when they do that? Just really fantastic. But how you doing, CC, man? How's it going? Happy to have you here. All right. So, okay. I feel like we're in a weird spot now. So let's do the old... double strength in numbers to put Hawkeye into play. Put the 4 arrow counters on him. Use the 2 different colors, because why not? Okay, we'll thwart or do 1 damage onto Kree, and then we'll do 1 more from Hawkeye to Kree, taking him out. So at least the guard is gone. You got pay. Alright, so let us ready up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Strength. Man, all my strength numbers now happening. Not ideal. Alright, so he's gonna attack. I'm gonna block, I guess. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 damage. So 4 damage total. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Then we get our back cards. Surge. The villain phase ends, you deal damage. Kree Private, Quick Strike, not great. Does 1 damage. And Power Siphon. Exhaust them a lot. Man. Alright. Once again, not great. Okay. Let's do throw away a double and a strength in numbers to put in US Agent. Oh wait, I forgot to do an arrow for 2 damage. Sorry, that should have been one of the things I did. And then we'll throw away strength in numbers to put in our shield. Oh, okay. At least we have a little bit of blocking. I guess that's something. Let's do US Agent. Oh, I have to take a damage from that. I don't think I ever did that. US Agent will thwart 1 off of the main, so we don't have to worry about that. I'm going to leave that the way it is, and we'll ready up. And hopefully this will last us a little while. 2, 3, 5. Hexbolt, double, crest, and band together, which right now is 2, so that might be good. Alright, put 2 on here, so that's up to 4. It's going to attack. We're going to block it with US Agent. Let's hope for the best. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. US Agent did not make it. Kree Private attacks for 1. That's fine. Get 2 back guards. Okay. Exhaust the Milano. That's fine. Shadows. I'm going to say I don't win this. I'm just going to straight up say I don't win. Holy cow. I don't know, chat. I'm kind of stuck on the ideas of making this better. I'm not going to lie. Like, I have no problem beating him with, like, Star-Lord. Nemesis is Luminous. So after she activates against you, discard the top 2 cards of the encounter deck. If 2 or more boost icons were discarded this way, deal yourself 1 encounter card. So, like, you would go up to 3 encounter cards. So, like, it's just stupid. You're not going to win. Also, CC, man, I forgot that I missed your follow. Thank you for following me. I appreciate it, man. You have to let me know if you're a Marvel Champions fan or a board game fan or whatever. Gwen Poole is also Gwen Stacy. All right. I don't know what to do. I really don't. Both, actually. Perfect. Well, if you haven't yet, if you're into Marvel Champions, haven't picked up the Thanos set yet, but looking to... It's a good one. It's a really good set. It's really, really fun. But there's our Discord. Most of the people that are chatting, actually everyone I think that's chatting here right now is a part of that Discord too, so if you're interested in joining. Talk a lot Marvel Champions strategy, and they're all better players than me, as you can tell. But yeah, if you're ever interested, feel free to join. Just basically talk strategy, all that fun stuff, so... Ronin should just be struck in record. I think we're going to switch to something else. Beat everyone else. Alright. Who should we face? Who do you all want to see? Ship commands, standard. Cree. We could do, I'm sure we could do a lot of different things. Militants, standard. Ronin. Oops. So I messed that up. Ronin, standard. Cree, ship command. Ship command. Cree, Ronin, standard, Scarlet. Okay. Perhaps the marbles shall decide? I'm down. We can do that. We can let the marbles decide what we shall play. Okay. So let's keep that out. Let's put the power stone back and we'll get marbles set up. You all just want to see marbles. I think you all secretly want me to fail just for marbles. But that's fine. I'm okay with it. Alright, Steam is updating. Give it a second. And then we'll watch the greatest spectacle that there is for Marble Champ. 2, 6. Power Stone. Ship command. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we'll use this to see how we feel about leadership versus whatever. Leadership versus the other one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, so the only two we won't put in is Ronin and Badoon, right? Crowd control, closed caption, credit card. Alright. Okay. Wait, where's our music? Let's turn that off. Don't worry, you're not that old. I guarantee you. There's just a bunch of old people in this chat. I mostly kid. So it's never shut. Alright, let us switch to our desktop. Let's move over here. Let's see if it game captures it. There we go. Alright, so last time we did this, we only had 2, so I gotta replace everyone. So let's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think there's 20. So we have Rhino. We have Claw. Ultron. Crossbones. Absorbing Man. Taskmaster. Zola. Red Skull. Please God no. Drang we're skipping because we did Drang earlier. Collector 1. Oh, Josh, you got moderated. You swore apparently, according to my bot. Collector 2. By the way, my bot does that now apparently. Okay, so Collector, Nebula. Ebony Maw, Tower Defense, Thanos. You got like 5-second canceled, is all. Hela, Loki. Gosh, what did you say to make that happen? Is Daredevil tagged as bad? Funny enough, it is. No, I'm just kidding. It's not. Yeah, I don't know what you said. You have to tell me on Discord what you said. Because I'm interesting. You swear you didn't swear. It's funny too, because the one time before when someone else was in here saying some stuff, the bot wasn't working that day. I was like, son of a. All right. Green Goblin 1. Or we'll do Green Goblin. We'll decide on that. The Hood. Wrecking Crew. I'm not doing King. I'm sorry. I'm just not doing King. So. Saying I was older than. I don't know. That doesn't sound like something you would say. All right. So we have 19. We need to decide what to do. So what we're going to do is I will let you all decide because it's more fun when you all decide and I don't have to do the work. So, new pull. All right, what we're going to do is, Rusty Remnant, Robotic. All right, so you will be voting which one of the races we will do. I will allow you to use wood shavings to vote additional times. Again, you don't need your wood shavings, so if you want to use them up, use them up. Because, you know, we already did the thing before. I can't think of good puns for Thanos. It's really what it comes down to. All right, so 2 votes in, perfect. Coils of Power is winning. Cool. I gotta look up what this is too. What did I say this was? 19, I think 19 names. 19 names. So this is 19. Okay. Dropped what I said in Discord. All right, hold on. Let me look up Discord. So your number there is your birth year. I've got you by a fee. I don't know what you said. Hold on, can someone write assuming? Just write the word assuming in chat. That's what it was. Assuming. It didn't like the word assuming. Oh my gosh, Nightbot. You're the worst. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to fix that right now. Well, I'm happy we figured it out. Oh my gosh. And there's a... All right, Jared, thanks for voting for the tie. That's it. Everyone's canceled. All right, hold on. Let's... Okay, I think we can say assuming that. Let's see if it bans me. It's got the whole tryouts has become aware. Oh wait. I don't think yeah, hopefully you can now say assuming now. Vote for Rusty. Okay, so Jared, you put it at 4. Someone else vote for Rusty. All right, we're doing Rusty. You all are nuts. All right, Rusty Remnant. Well, so there's a setting that, like, basically if it's like related to the word, it'll do it. But I don't think I can whitelist a word. So there's another word that hold on, can I write? I don't think Nightbot will be upset with me. Yeah, Nightbot won't be upset with me. It'll let me do it. All right. What the heck? Why does it... Did you just type it again, Diamond's Edge? And you got banned for 2 minutes. All right. Hold on. This is insane. Try to trigger the bot. Please do. Like, in all honesty, try to think of swear words that can be manipulated. Because that blows my mind. That blows my mind. That's a thing. And thank you. Who was it that got bit? Diamond's Edge. Thank you for taking one for the team on that. Because I could say whatever I want, and like it does not care. All right, I'm gonna try those. I'm gonna try that stats. Beach. Close. Close. All right. Never try shit talking about dishwasher. Oh my god, it's hilarious. I don't know. I don't know why assuming is such a bad thing. Okay, that's enough of that. I'm sorry, I've wasted so much time doing that. Let's go. We're doing this. You all can keep trying to guess words to make the bot upset. Let me lower the sentence so that if you do get banned, it's not for super long. I think the minimum I could do is like 5 seconds. So okay, there you go. So now it's only 5 seconds, so hopefully you won't be banned as long. Okay, let's jump into this. What did we just say we were gonna do? Oh, Assassins is fine. Where's Rusty? Rusty Remnant. Let's race. Holy cow. I did readjust it. Assumption is okay, so assumption works now. So that's good to know. Because I did readjust the settings on it. So hopefully it wouldn't pick up that word anymore. Pick up assumption. That is. I don't know why I'm not even saying assumption. Like I'm worried about it now. Oh, right. So if you are new and watching this, welcome. If you're new and welcome, this is marbles. We're gonna pick whoever wins this race is who I'm going to face. Simple enough. Readjust my camera slightly, and let's dive into this. Let's go marbles. Ooh, geez, straight down. Let's see, Nebula, Green Goblin. Wow, okay, going straight down. Thanos. Oh, Thanos. Hello, drop straight down. Perfect. Hello would be an interesting fight. Absorbing Man would be easy. That'd be nice. The Hood races through. Okay. Still racing down. There's some plungers there in the middle that can cause him to shoot up pretty high and lose if anyone hits it. Let's see. The Hood slips right by. That's fair. All right. The Hood's going through. No one's popped up yet. The Hood's going around the circle. We got a middle section to go through here. The Hood just racing right through like it's nobody's business. Holy cow. They're all getting stuck there a little bit. Hood goes up. Wrecking Crew next. Tasky's way in the back. All right. Hood, Wrecking Crew. Ebony Maw. Oh, there goes Wrecking Crew. Okay, so they're gone. So the Hood and Ebony Maw, there goes Loki. So he's out. The Hood is up, going through. Shoots through. No one else fell yet, which is good. The Hood going nuts down the raceway. We'll look back, see if we see anything. No one else is doing anything nuts. The Hood is still in first, kind of slowed down a little bit. Ebony Maw is catching up. Oops. All right, so they kind of get stuck here in the middle in this circle for a little while. Anyone can kind of catch up in here. There's a lot of them in there. Oh, Red Skull. Wow, Red Skull just popped on right through. Zola next. Okay. But we have two giant spinners in the middle there. It's going to slow everything down for sure. So Red Skull, Zola, Nebula, Green Goblin. All right, Red Skull popped through, but gets hit again. Zola gets stuck. Nebula, Green Goblin gets stuck. The Hood coming back down. Oh, but the Hood's going to get stuck. Yep, there it goes. All right, Zola. Nebula, Red Skull. So again, lots of pops in here. We've seen them take off at the end. So there's a chance it gets launched out. Zola with the lead. Nebula kind of stuck. Thanos catching up. There's still some more pops. And there's another swirl in there. Zola racing down Zola. Nothing's really stopping it. Holy cow. That could be interesting too with Zola. Thanos going through. We got more pops right past that like it's nothing. Zola going a little fast. Might go up on the walls again. Get taken out. Zola racing down. This is the last real pit for Zola. If Thanos can race through this, it can catch up pretty fast. Because Zola got knocked backwards. Thanos is now going forward. Nebula racing down. Red Skull racing on top. Holy cow, Red Skull's coming back. Thanos might be it. Unless Thanos hits like some major stops, because this could be... Oh, there's bumps at the end. Nope, Thanos is going to be completely... Oh my god, I'm going to fight Thanos. That's alright, that's going to be a good challenge. That's fine. Thanos, like, just going right around the bumps. Alright, Thanos is our winner. Let you watch the rest of that. Alright. Where's Thanos? Where's Thanos? Oh, there goes Ultron. Infinity Gauntlet standard. Where's it? Oh, it's back here. Shoot, I hit the wrong section. Infinity Gauntlet. And Black Order and Children of Thanos. Mess of Things. Black Order. And Children of Thanos. Alright, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. Went through. He's not unique. But seriously, he's not unique. Get our music back going. You're unique just like everyone else. All right. All right, so let's get set back up again. And now, once again, I'm going to run an ad. Again, this is not to make money. And you've all heard this spiel so many times, but it's not to make money. It's just to start the pre-rolls for people that are coming in that are new. And yeah, if you really hate it, consider using a free Amazon Prime sub if you have it. I'll be right back. I'm just setting up, so you're not going to miss anything. All right, so let's get Thanos set up. It's 16. All right, so Infinity Gauntlet. Infinity Stones. Okay. Infinity Gauntlet, that's fine. Cannot be stunned or confused. Okay, that's fine. Hop card the Infinity Stone deck into play. Oh, it's Sanctuary side scheme. Sanctuary. And 4 goes on to you. All right. They are all almost back. Okay, he's got Stalwart, which is fine. Current ally. Are they all Team Covenant tokens? Let me make sure you're back from the ad. I don't know if you got it or not. So, all right, should be done. So yes, the vast majority of them are. So like this is all Team Covenant. The thwart ones are, the damage ones are, but I also have buy the same token as well. So like I have all like their specialty tokens, if that makes sense. So like the damage, the basic ones are all Team Covenant. Buy the same tokens, everything else. Because I like the fancy ones still. for, like, you know, special things that happen. Alright, so Thanos is Stalwart. After the Infinity Stone deck runs out, give Thanos a face-down boost card. That's fine. After attached villain activates, resolve the special ability on each Infinity Stone in play. Okay, simple enough. Simple enough. Alright, let's go. Let's try to defeat Thanos. 2, 3, 6. This is for a leadership deck. Excuse me. Alright, Squirrel Girl, Avengers Assemble, double, Crush Shield, double, Chaos Magic. And get rid of that. I like that. I like the idea of those. So we'll see how that goes. We'll draw one. Band together. Not what we wanted. So let's use our ability. We're going to throw away Chaos Magic and band together to draw 2 cards. There's Molecular Decay, the card I wanted. Alright, let's flip over. So let's use a double to put Squirrel Girl into play. Deals 1 damage to each enemy. Crushing Thanos already. Let's throw away double and Magic Shield to play Hawkeye. And put our Hawkeye counters in. Oh wait, I can't do damage to him yet. Duh. Because he can't take damage. Okay, so we'll thwart 2 off of here. And each one of them will thwart 1. So now we can do damage. I could spend resources, but we don't have. Okay. So. We will ready up. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. 1 goes onto the main. So he's going to activate. After attached villain activates, resolve the special ability of each Infinity Stone. Discard an ally, upgrade, or support you control. Sad. We'll get rid of Squirrel Girl. And then we place this card in the discard pile. Easy enough. Now he's going to attack. Right, I'm doing it in the right order. Chat, I always get this one confused. Because he activated, so it's the very beginning. So after he activates, we do it. I'm pretty sure. So now he's going to attack us. I'm going to block this, I guess. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So it does 3 damage on me. Alright, cool. So it would be now? Like stone is activation is the attack. Oh my god, it always drives me nuts. Because I always assume when he activates is when he first starts. Okay, so he attacked first, I blocked it, then the stone goes, nothing happens. One of these days I will get the order of that right. Because I always think when he starts is his activation. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Ends the same way, so. Let's do a double to play team training, which adds 1 hit point onto everyone, which helps. And we'll throw away Vision to play Stinger right now. So then Stinger will do 1 damage on the Thanos. He's got 3 life now, and Hawkeye has 4. So we'll leave that, and Hawkeye's not going to do anything. So it's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, but I think it's... I always think activation is not the entire thing. I always think activation is when he first starts, right? So he first starts as he activates. So after he first starts, it would go. I don't know why I get so hung up on that. It's just such a weird thing. It's such a dumb thing, too. Okay. So we have Warp Reality. If an encounter card is revealed, we can cancel and discard. We can do that. So we might have to. Alright, so we'll put 1 onto there. Now he's going to attack. Stinger's going to block this. So 2, 3. Discard the top card of the Infinity Stone deck. Apply its boost icons on its activations. That's fine. It's 4, so that's a lot. Stinger took it off, so that's fine. Then the Infinity Gauntlet. So Space Stone's in play. Then we get our bad card. It is his armor. I'm actually going to throw away Molecular Decay and Warp Reality. When an encounter card is revealed from the encounter deck, cancel all of its effects and discard it. And discard the cards on top of the encounter deck equal to the boost icon. So it's 3. It's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's do Band Together to play Magic Shield. Still feel like I'm barely holding on. And thwart 2 off of the main. And ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we got Kalu, so that's nice. Alright, 1 goes on to here. We're keeping threat down, which is nice. He's going to attack. I'm going to let it hit me because Magic Shield's going to happen. So 2, 3, 4. Give this enemy 1 additional boost card. 5. Cancel 3 of it, so I take 2 damage. 1, 2. Initiates. There you go. Oh my gosh. Oh, chat. Discard cards in the encounter deck until the minion is discarded. Oh, chat. Holy cow. Nice if I got a minion soon. Holy cow. Okay, I went through most of his deck. That's not great. So, Proxima comes out. I arrow shoot Proxima. Does 2 damage. This one goes to the discard pile. We're good to go. Now we get our back card. Master of Stones. Alright. When Thanos activates, put the top stone of the Infinity card deck into play at the end of this activation. So that's the thing. So when Thanos activates, so that's in the very beginning, right? So it's not before or after. That's just when he activates. It goes in. When Thanos activates, put the top stone display. The end of the activation, discard. Okay, that's fine. Holy cow, we'll get there. So let us use a double to put Kalu into play. Search the top 5 cards for an event. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, strengthen numbers. Shuffle this up. Fantastic. Is this what our streams are just going to become? Is just giant puns? I mean, I'm okay with that, but at least CC Man's coming in hot with them. I like it. Alright, let's do strength in numbers to exhaust both of these to draw 2 more cards. Ant-Man and Band Together. So we'll do Band Together. Which gives me 2 resources. We'll throw away a strength. Yeah, we'll throw away strength in numbers to play our Molecular Delay. So that deals 5 damage. Discard next 2 for boost icons. 1, 2, 3. Plus none. So he's down to 7. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, goodness. Alright, so Witch's Crest, we're actually going to throw away the play on Ant-Man. Because I'm going to have Ant-Man blocker. That's all Ant-Man's going to be good for right now. And then I'm going to attack for 1 on Proxima. Just to kind of balance that out. Ready up? Draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4. Okay. Okay. So 1 goes onto here. Now, when he activates, take the top card, put it in the deck. So it's Mind Stone. That's fine. He's going to attack for a lot. So we're going to block it with Ant-Man. So 2, 3, 4. Discard an ally or support you control. Ugh, with discard team trading. Knocks out Ant-Man. Then Proxima is going to do 3 damage I think I'm gonna just straight up take it. 1, 2, 3. He is done activating. This gets discarded. And you are confused. That's fine. We could be confused. Discards the Mind Stone. Blows out. Damn, it takes the biggest hit. Alright, back card. The villain attacks you. Alright, so Kalu can block this. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Knocks out Kalu. Now he activated. So we get another stone. Okay. I think we're good to go. Okay. Let's do the old... Let's do Triskelion and Quicksilver to play Hexball. Do 3 cards. 1. Shuffle these up. Two, 3. So what we got? We got a nothing, a 2, and a 3. So a nothing is to deal 2 damage to an enemy. I'm actually going to do it on midnight to knock her out. So that's gone. A 3 and a 2. 3, I'm going to put Tough on myself. And a 2, I could draw a card. So I'm okay with that. Molecular Decay, I'm less okay with that. I will thwart to remove my confused. And we will get rid of White Tiger for now to play Magic Shield. And I will flip over. And ready up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So 2 goes on to here now because of the acceleration tokens. So we've already blown through his deck. He's going to activate. So 1, 2, discard the top card of the Infinity Stone deck. 1, so that's 1, 2, 3 boost icons. So 2, 3. Now, after it runs out, give down 1 face down boost card. And this gets shuffled. And then we will now be stunned. Actually, this... oh no, this doesn't happen. So we are stunned now. It's fine. This gets discarded. We get a bad card. Oh no, tribute. 2. Okay. Alright, I'm going to throw away Strength in Numbers and Avengers Assemble to draw 2 other cards. Not much better, but that's okay. Let's flip over. Let's use a double to play Sorcerer Supreme. We will throw away Molecular Decay and Mighty Avengers right now to play Hexball. Draw 3. 1, 2, 3. A 1, a 1, and a 1. Oh, okay. So 1 to remove 2 threat from here. Deal the player who defeated this scheme a face down encounter card. And then 2 more 1s. So 1, 2, 3, 4. At least gets that down to a good amount. And I just have US Agent left, which isn't great, but that's okay. I'll hold on to US Agent. That's fine. I bet you it will be. Or it'll be something like it. I think there'll be an attachment. I think there's a... yeah, I think there'll be an attachment card or something. We're going to attack to get rid of stuff. And we'll ready up. And I get 6 cards now. So 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6. Okay. 2 goes on to here. 1, 2. I'm going to take this so I get 2 boosted cards. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I'm tough. Get bad cards now? Oh, I have to do Infinity Stone. First one. The villain schemes. So 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then heal 3 damage from the villain and give it a face down boost card. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Next bad card. Sanctuary again. Oh wait, it was supposed to be in the victory display. My bad. Alright. Deviant Syndrome in Sight 1. It gives down as a tough status card. Not great. And another one. So place 2 threat in the main scheme. Since I can't do it, it's up to 11 out of 12. Okay. Is that fire? Alright. Wait, I think I did this, right? I healed 3. I don't know if I was supposed to, but I did. Alright, let us deal 1 damage to knock off the top. Right, let's just get rid of that. Let's throw away 2 cards to play Hexbolt. Deal 3. A 0, a 1, and a 0. So a 1 removes 2 threat. I'm okay with that. And then we could do 2, 4 damage. I think we'll do that. That's fine. We got 2 more cards and a Hex Bolt. So, yeah, you know what? Let's throw away 2 more cards. Let's do another Hex Bolt. Let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3. So we have a 0, a 3, and a 0. So a 3 lets us put Tough back on, which is great. And 2 more zeros lets us do 4 more damage. Okay. And then we'll thwart for 2. So I get this down a little bit more. We're hanging in there, team. We're hanging in there. All right, we're ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Strength in numbers, warp reality, and lots of cost cards. Okay, it's not terrible. 1, 2 onto here. I'm gonna straight up just take this damage. So he gets 2 boost cards. So 2, 3, 4. I'm tough, so we don't have to worry. He gets a card. Face down card. Gains retaliate. Good. That's exactly what we needed. Hexbolt seems pretty. Hey, Canadian, good to see you, man. Welcome. Hexbolt seems pretty nuts so card. It is, dude. It is a nuts card. It can really pop off. Alright, let's do strength in numbers and exhaust Hawkeye to see where we have. Another shield. Okay. It's like a terrible spot to be in. Throw away strength in numbers to play another shield. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm gonna somewhat cheat, I guess. I'm gonna do Band Together, Warp Reality. I had it. I should have just canceled this. It has 3 boost icons. 1, 2, 3. So I should have done that before. It doesn't affect anything. Okay. So we will thwart for 2 once again. 2. Call it dead. Okay. So it's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 2 onto here. He's gonna do damage. I'm gonna let this hit me. So 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna prevent 3 of it, and another 3. I think I could do that back to back. I don't know why I wouldn't be able to. Discard cards from the top until a minion is discarded. No minion was discarded. So he just gets another acceleration token. And this gets shuffled up. I would venture you're probably right. We will see that someday. Soon-ish. Alright. So I have no life left. Half my deck is going to get snapped. I need to flip over. So... let's do a double and a molecular decay to play a molecular decay. That just knocks him down to the next stage. We need to at least get him going. With Thanos' helmet and reveal it. Alright, and he gets 23. With Thanos. Oops. Thanos' helmet. If you recognize this song, pro tips to you. Give you a hint, you have to be subscribed to me on YouTube. Yes, CC. Yes. Alright, and then we're going to throw away these 2 cards to player crest. We're going to flip over to other side and exhaust to 3. Alright, let's ready up. It's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So this is now going to go by 3. So 1, 2, 3, he snaps. Womp womp womp. Alright, each player shuffles their discard pile into their deck. And then remove top half, run it down from the game. Okay. Here we go. This is the very end music. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 30, 31. So 15. 15. All right, 15 gets snapped out. One of my hex bolts, one of my moleculars, another hex bolt, and then a molecular. So I have 2 more hex bolts, which that's what's gonna have to carry me to victory. All right, so we snapped. Starts at 0. Gotta go back up to 12. That's fine. So he's going to scheme now for 2, 3 plus nothing. So it's up to 3. This comes out with 2. All right. Stone. This go. Okay, that will happen in a second. And quick strike. We're not in that form, so we don't get quick struck. Cards, they're not too hard. You can get free like end screen cards from Canva. Just get it from there. And the music I'm playing is from Stream Beats by Harris Heller. All this stuff is DMCA free, so he won't copyright strike you or anything on it. I think I'm supposed to like shout him out every now and again, which I haven't done, so. But I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm going to throw away 2 cards to draw 2, according to my ability. Stinger and a double. Sweet. All right, let's flip over and hope for the best. Let's hope for the best. Let's throw away a double to play Ant-Man. Actually, no, we're going to do a lot more than that. We're going to throw away a double and another double to put 4 pin particles on this. Then let us use strength and numbers to exhaust the 2 of these. Oh, I forgot to do 2 damage. Sorry, with Hawkeye. So exhaust 2 of them, draw 2 more cards. Avengers Assemble, Power of Leadership, Stinger. Okay. Let's throw away Avengers Assemble to put Stinger in. Stinger's going to do 1 attack onto there. And I'm going to thwart 2 off the main, because I got to get that down. All right, let's hope for the best. It's ready up. I draw 6. I have some cards. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so this goes up by 3. 1, 2, 3. Now Thanos activates. So he's gonna do 3, 4. We're gonna block this with Stinger. So 3, 4. Let's go to top card of the Infinity Stone deck. That's a lot of boost icons. That gets taken out. Stinger done. Dunzos on that. So just go to the top 4 cards of your deck and place 1 threat for each different card type. 1, 2, 3. An ally, an event, a resource, and an ally. So it's 3 more onto there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Supergiant's going to attack. I'm going to block it. So it's not going to get damaged. And then we get a back card. Oh, good. Shadows. Okay. Why not? Why not? It's been a while. Why not? Boost icons in each encounter card by 1. This is good. Alright, so I'm probably not going to win. I don't know either. But I haven't read a lot of her comics, so I'm a little weak on that, to be honest. Okay, let's do a double blue to play Squirrel Girl. Oh, wait, I forgot to do another 2 damage. Jeez, Hawkeye. Pay attention. Alright, so 1 damage gets put onto everyone. So, 1, 4, and knocks off the tough. I don't think I get retaliated. So, I think that's a thing. Okay. So, let's do Band Together to play Hex Bolt. So look at the 3 cards. 2, 3. We have a 3, a 0, and a 3. So we could put a tough on myself. That's for sure. Actually, I'm supposed to increase the boost icons. So it's actually a 4, a 4, and a 1. Which actually is fine too. So status. Now we could do another status. We'll do it on Hawkeye. And a 1 is to remove 2 threat from a scheme. So throw it off the main. Actually, we'll do it off this one. To get rid of that card. Okay. Cool. So Ant-Man's going to attack and knock out Luminous. So deal with her. Squirrel Girl's going to attack and knock out Supergiant. Oh, I feel like this is how you play the game now. Here we go. Here we go. And let's do let's throw away Triskelion to put in Magic Shield, because I feel like that's the more important card right now. And then we ready up. Draw our 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh. Not gonna be great. Also, welcome everyone that is new. If you like this content, make sure to hit the follow button. Really appreciate it. And join us on the Discord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We talk all things Marvel Champions and whatnot. So I know there's a lot of new people in the chat. And, you know, you don't have to say anything. You can just hang out and chill. But if you ever want to talk Marvel Champions or any of the other LCGs, you know, feel free to pop in there. All right. So this goes up 1, 2, 3. Damage-wise, I'm just going to take this to the face, right? So it's 3, 4, 5 damage. I have a tough, so that's cool. This is now empty. He gets a boost card, right? After Infinity deck runs out, give Thanos 1 face down boost card. Easy enough. Then we get 2 bad cards. 1 for a deck running out and 1 for normal. Oh, good. So exhaust Wanda Maximum. Okay. Remove it from the game. Let's go an upgrade card you control. We can do Magic Shield. That's fine. Discard Magic Shield for now. We have a good amount of blockers. Okay. We're doing okay. I have to worry about this Retaliate, though. That's our one issue we got going. Okay, so... let us flip back over. And let's go nuts with Band Together, Molecular Decay. So that does 5 damage. So that's down to 23 is 18. I think I did that math right. And then from the encounter deck, he's got his boost, that kind of stuff. So we have a 2 more damage. Now I get retaliated, so I'm up a bit. Personal problem. Alright, Molecular Decay, use, Band Together is used. I felt like I actually used that card well this time, so that's nice. Let's use a double to play Hexbolt. Do the 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And we got a 0, a 1, a 0. Which is pretty good. I actually forgot I had to remove threat, so that's actually really clutch right now. So, remove threat. Let's actually do... exhaust this. We'll increase it by 1, so remove 4 threat total. So we have 2 1s, and then we do 2 more damage. It's not an attack, so I don't believe we get retaliated. Somebody can double check me on that. We're just doing damage. Okay, let's do 2 damage on the Thanos. And then we straight up get retaliated. So he's got 1 life left. And Squirrel Girl will leave. We'll leave Squirrel Girl for another round. Alright, let's ready up. Draw back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is a big hand. This is the setup we were waiting for. Strength in numbers with Avengers Assemble. We'll see if this works out. This goes up by 3. 1, 2, 3. He is going to attack with 2 cards. We're going to block this with Hawkeye because he has tough. So 3, 4. If the damage from the attack defeats an ally, it will not. So 6. Okay. Hawkeye knocks off its tough. You are confused, which is fine. You get a bad card. Black Order. While the Black Order minion is in play, threat cannot be removed here. So let's do it. Alright, he's got 12 life left. This is actually kind of an interesting spot now. So, what we could do is let's do strength in numbers, and we can at least draw 2 cards. Hexbolt and Stinger. Okay. We could throw away 2 doubles to play Avengers Assemble. Ready each Avengers character you control. They get +1/+1. This could be it. This could be huge. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're right there. Let's throw away 2 cards to play Hexbolt. So it's 1, 2, 3. A 1, a 0, and a 0. So 0s is attacks, and 1 is remove 2 threat. Alright, what we're going to do... if you want to use her first. Oh. Yeah, you know what? I am going to use her first to remove 3 threat. And go up. So she gets a... she gets a +1/+1 too. Okay. And so I want to make sure. When I deal 2 damage to enemy, I don't get retaliate, right? Because I'm not actually attacking. I'm physically dealing... I'm just dealing damage. It's not an attack. It's just an action, right? Because if so, we won. Like, we're going to straight up win this because of this. Because assuming that that is how it works, from how I understand, we are going to do Witch's Crest to remove 1. So remove boost icons. We can change the number of boost icons by 1. So we're at 0, 0, 0. That's 6 damage. Brings him down to 6. 2, 4, 6. With Avengers Assemble, Ant-Man attacks for 3. 1, 2, 3. He's taken out, but we'll worry about that in a second. Squirrel Girl attacks for 2. She's taken out. Hawkeye attacks for 2. He's now at -1. She attacks for 2. Now we get done. Oh, that felt good. Now, of course, they would all be retaliated and whatnot, and I would have been retaliated for the final hit, but I think we're good. We got that 3 attack over in case I messed up somewhere. I think that was pretty solid, though. I think that was very solid. I'm pretty happy with that one. Holy cow. That felt good. GG, good game all around. Yeah, that was good. I'm not gonna lie, in the beginning there, I was like, oh, I don't think that's gonna happen. It felt like such a weird slow build, and I felt like I couldn't get any allies out. But man, once you get a couple out, it's not bad. I kind of like this deck. Not gonna lie. Now, of course, if we were building out, I would have really liked to have gotten Mighty Avengers, so that each character you control that has the Avengers trait. If you control each trait, each ally you control gets +1/+1. That's even huge. I mean, that's huge. So that was the rough idea with this deck, right? Is I could keep like having people lose or die and whatnot, and then it'd be okay. But yeah, I thought that was okay. That was okay. It wasn't bad. So maybe you just get... Yeah, I mean, against this I would. It makes me wonder if like when you have like Collector or someone, right? If it'd be easier to do. But I agree, Triskelion probably doesn't actually make it in this deck. What else do we got? I don't know if I need all those band togethers, right? It's kind of a lot. I don't know if it's better to put in like a Def Focus or something like that, or an Endurance even. So hold on, we had let me edit this deck. This leadership deck might be the way to go. And I think we have to tinker with it, and I think that's what we're going to do next time we all play, is tinker with this a little bit more. But I agree, we'll get rid of Triskelion. We had basic upgrade. We had whatchamacallit, Sorcerer Supreme. Against villains that don't hit as hard, it's better for wanted. I agree. But even if you had Stinger and 3 others, like I'm pretty happy with that trade-off of drawing 4 cards than trying for like the super, not even trifecta. I think I'd rather have life. Like I like the idea of putting in a basic upgrade of 3 life, whatever that's called. Not downtime. Endurance. Yeah, we have to look at that. If it makes more sense to have Endurance or Triskelion. I think it really comes down to those two. Or I get rid of a band together for Endurance and keep Triskelion there. Furious part. Because band together, well, I guess if I have 5, it doesn't really help. 4, there's not that many 4-cost cards in this deck. I think that's where I kind of get, I try to figure that out. Bourgeois. Oh, goodness. Yeah, my gut says get rid of band together. Or one of the band togethers. To keep Triskelion in there. Because that's 7 resource cards that are in there. I feel like that's pretty good. I think I'm pretty happy with that. So let's get Triskelion back in there. Yeah, and it's limited to 3. That's true too. That is true. All right, I think that's the changes I'm gonna make for now. And then next stream, I think we keep playing with this leadership deck and see how this works. You know, again, Thanos didn't really let us build out, so I think it worked pretty well against it, though. But I do like the idea of getting the endurance in there. I think having the 3 extra life, would it be 2 extra life? 3 extra life would help a lot. 13 is huge. And then once I get the blockers out there, it's even bigger. Yeah. All right. Awesome. Well, I appreciate everyone hanging out. I appreciate everyone that was new that stopped by and hung out for a bit. Like I said, if you have not joined the Discord, make sure you do. Hopefully, my bot doesn't keep banning you all, so that'd be really cool. And yeah, there's my YouTube channel as well. There's gonna be a new video up tomorrow. Get hyped. It is the recap of when you all played against me in Marvel Champions. Chat versus me. So that video will be out tomorrow. It's like a very abbreviated version of it. So it'd be cool to see. So anyway, appreciate you all stopping by, hanging out. Really do. And I will see you Thursday or Wednesday afternoon. I'll stream more video games. I think I'm going to stream actually Avengers on PS4. I think I'm going to stream that for a bit because that's something new. And then Thursday night, the wife and I are playing Overcooked. Get hyped for that. Hopefully it doesn't end in divorce. And then I'll see you all later. Take care, everyone.